Welcome back. In our previous video, we laid the foundation for our patient care system. We created the project and defined our initial user stories. Now it's time to take those ideas and turn them into something more structured. Today, we're moving from what the user wants to exactly how the system should behave. We'll walk through generating use cases automatically, creating negative scenarios to handle errors, and making sure everything stays connected for full traceability. Let's jump in. Here we are inside our patient care system. I'm going to open our first user story. This is where the real work begins. To create a use case from this story, look for the AI icon right next to the link use case option. That's our starting point. When you click that icon, a prompt opens up. But instead of staring at a blank screen wondering where to begin, we just hit generate. The AI reads through the user story, the description, the context, a set of use cases that actually make sense for this feature. Look at that. It's pulled together a few use cases covering the main success scenarios. You get a chance to review them, make sure they feel right, and then with one click on save, those positive use cases are created and automatically linked back to the original user story. No manual entry, no copy pasting. Over on the right, in the use case section, there's another AI icon. I'll click it and type something like generate negative use cases for health record management. It's that simple. Within seconds, the AI generates a list of negative scenarios. See this one? It describes exactly what the system should do when someone enters incorrect information. We'll save these too. Now our feature is covered from all angles, the sunny day and the rainy day. Traceability matters. If you ever need to know where a used case came from, just click the link icon next to it. Over on the right, you'll see the original user story clearly connected. It's a small thing, but when you're deep in development, that kind of clarity saves hours of guesswork. Let's open one of these use cases and take a closer look. The AI has already drafted the basic flow, the step-by-step success scenario. It's not just a placeholder, it's a solid starting point. Your team can refine it, but the heavy lifting is already done. Collaboration happens right here. Team members can drop comments to ask questions or suggest improvements. And if you need to add more context, like specific test data or application data, you can do that directly in the editor. It's all about giving developers and QA engineers everything they need in one place. Over on the right, you've got all the metadata, priority, type, status, the usual suspects. But the details section is where you can link to other artifacts, like test cases or attach reference files. Keeps everything organized without cluttering the main view. Now, let's zoom out and look at the big picture. Back on the dashboard, the use case section gives you a snapshot of where things stand. You can see total counts, how they break down by priority, state, and type. It's a quick way to gauge progress without digging through every detail. If you need to roll up your sleeves and dig into the list, the tabs below let you switch to a table view. You can review, filter, and manage all your use cases from one central place. So that's how you go from a user story to a full set of positive and negative use cases without the manual grind. It keeps everything connected, traceable, and ready for the next phase. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.